Tony here, and it's my turn to have a play with the new freebie. I've already had a little bit of a go, but I thought I'd show you the things that I've made and we can make something together. This is now available in the shop. I'll pop the link in the description box below, totally free. Come and grab it anytime you like. And also I'll pop a link to Kerry's video so you can see what she made with it. So first I'll just show you some of the things that I have been making. I made this first, which is a sort of a little identification card side pocket thing, magic, with just a little side tuck area so you can pop little documents in. Great little addition to in your journals and stuff. So I'll probably make this one with something like this with you guys today, but I just wanted to show you this as well, because after I'd made this I had heaps of leftover bits, and then I went and printed another sheet and started cutting it out for the video, and it was a massive amount of bits. So I just popped together a little ephemera folio with all my little bits ready to go to make this video. Alright, so let's make something similar to this together today. So I'm going to start by cutting out the panels. Now, I only used 2 to make the pocket and 1 to do some decorating on the front, and I kept the brown one, or the one with more browny orangey tones for the front, but I think this time I'll do the other one. I'll do this end, the blue one. So I'm going to cut that apart first. Like this. And then I'm going to fold this over. Oops, I'm going to fold this over better. Like that. Okay, that works. Now before I do any gluing, I'm just going to take my ink and de-white the inside, so I can, if you see inside the pocket, you don't see stark white. And I'm just going to go around the inner edge with a slightly darker colour as well. Okie dokie, so there we have that part. Now again, before I glue it, I want to put a little tab like this on. I'm not going to cut out all of these right now because I've already got a fair amount in here already cut out. So I'm just going to grab something out of here. I think I'll go with this one. Just going to fold it over. And last time I put it on the pocket edge. I'm wondering whether or not to put it on the other edge. It'll be glued closed on that edge. But I think I'm going to do it. Let's do everything just a little bit differently to last time and see how it looks. So decide which one I want to be the front. I probably actually want this side to be the front. So I'm going to put this on what is going to be the back. Like this. And then fold it over like this. So like that. And do I want another anything? No, I think we'll just do the gluing part now, so on the side pieces, bit of glue. Am I working off the camera? I am. See, now look, I put a bit of tape on my mat to remind me where the middle was, because I'm terrible at keeping on the camera. And I'm already failing. Work on the tape. Work on the tape. Alright. So that is our pockety thing. So next I want to work on the front panel. So what I did was cut off a little bit on each side. So what I want to do is try and cut the same amount off each side. So I think what I just did is cut that tape. I can use that as my marker. Ooh, clever. Alright, don't throw these little strips away. We're going to be using those as well. So now I've got this panel piece for the front. Let's ink around the edges so it stands out a lot more. My ink tool is shedding, so I just put a bit of paper down to catch all the crumbs. So now we have this panel here, but I want to cut out a piece for the photo. So we did the guy before, so let's do the lady this time. Come out, lady. Okay, so what I need to do is decide where she's going to go. It's always actually easier on the other side to do this because you can see it better. Alright, so she's going to go there-ish. Now I'm just going to use a pencil to mark roughly where her edges are. Doesn't matter how wonky that is because you're going to be cutting it slightly larger anyway. So ruler and a blade. Going to find where the line is for that, and I'm just going to move over an extra little bit. In fact, I'm going to do it this way around because then I can see where the line is. Okay. Okay, so about that much extra. Just using my mat to line it all up so I get nice straight cuts. Of course, that was way too close to the edge compared to that side, but we're not going to worry about that. So even though that's slightly off to the side, I don't think it's significant enough to worry about. Okay, so little ink on the inside of this edge now. I think what I'll do before I glue this down this time is I might pop another little pokey outy thing, like one of those little photograph words, like that. I think that'd look cute Okay, so let's pop a tiny bit of glue along here. And then we'll put this on here. Like that. And then glue stick. And try and place this central-ish. Please don't be wonky. Oh my goodness, wonky. Alright, it'll do. I'm going to place my lady photo in there. Do I want to do anything else before I do that? I could technically put like a little thing behind that. No, I don't think I will. I think I'll just glue her down. Work on the green tape, Randy, work on the green tape. Central. Okay. So I might put this little number on her photo. Oops, I might throw it on the floor. Okay. So, what else? Little identification card word on the top there. One of these. Like that. I feel like we could make it stand out a little more. If I put it on a thing. If I put it on a thing, maybe I colour it. Let's try that. So I'm just taking my brown ink that's still very inky. Get another piece of this stuff. Just going over the blue on this offcut. And the edges of this. And I'm going to find somewhere that's not got glue on it. Success. Put that on there like that. And cut out this. Like that. And then extra extra dark on the edge. And that's much better. Come on. Ta-da! Alright, so next, what do we want? Down the bottom here. Now on this last one I just put like a cluster of stuff. Do I want to do the same? Do I want to do something slightly different? I've got some offcuts I can use. I think I have an idea for another little pocket place. So how wide did I want that? There-ish. Now this one, I printed on 160 GSM because I wanted thicker pieces, but I also printed some on just, I think it's 90. I didn't have regular 80, so I just had some 90 for pockets and stuff, so it doesn't get too bulky or too hard to put things in and out of. So I'm thinking, first of all, we need to match the edge a bit. Working on the tape, Renee. Okay, so before I put anything down, that number probably shouldn't be upside down for the first issue. What am I going to put in this little pocket? Maybe I should make a little separate little thing, because I like these being in the big pocket because they poke out nicely. Maybe I can make a little something for in here with some of my other leftover bits. So just going to fold this up like this. Maybe I don't want double-sided, maybe we just cut it open like so. Make sure that actually cuts straight. Nowhere near straight. Nowhere near straight. Oops. Straighten. Okay, so fix this side up like this, and then on this back side I'm going to ink with my lighter brown all over. Like that. And where are those strips we saved earlier? I might use some of these. So I need pencil. Before I glue it on, I want to cut a similar piece. So I'll just sit it over the top of this. Actually, don't cut the big piece, you might be able to use that on something else. Cut the little piece. Okay. I made a video, God, I don't know how long ago it was now, where I was using the little circles out of the hole punch to make little flowers, and when I sent it to Mum and Kerry to say, is this video any good? They said, oh God, I already can't throw away most of my scraps. Now I have to keep the little punch bits out of my punch. I said, yep. And now I'm sitting here looking at this going, all right, I won't throw these just in case I can use them on something else. I wonder if it's part of becoming a crafter that makes you want to hoard absolutely everything in case you can use it, or whether it was in my nature beforehand and it's just, you know, working its magic in the craft as well. Keep the scraps, keep the bits. Alright, so we've got this little framed square thing now, which I still don't know where I'm going with it, but let's keep working on it. That didn't ink as I wanted it. Okay. So if this is a pocket, which I'm still not completely 100% about yet, that's something that tucks in, tucks in like that. Or maybe I just do it like this. Too many decisions. Maybe this becomes a pocket and something tucks in the side here. What's this little thing like fitting wise? That kind of fits nicely on this. I could put some other stuff on the side here. That's like meant to be. It fits perfectly in there. So let's glue that in after I ink it. Alright, so you go there. And then on this part, on this side, let's maybe use, oh, I've got some already cut here. Let's put that maybe. Why does that look wonky? Come on, line it up. Illusion, optical. Alright, a bit of glue. I'm just leaving a bit of a gap around the whole thing. And then here, probably want a number. One of these maybe. Come out. Maybe not the whole number so it will fit in that space again. Or, hang on, what about one of these? fit in there. Alright, well then, what about this? Little number. Possibly. You guys up there. Could put a little overlappy thing and maybe put like a squiggle, like a signature in there. Or a number. Could put this way. Too many options. What about one of these bigger numbers? Oh, I think I like that. Is that the one I want? Is that a 6? Is it a 9? Is it either? Or do we want the black? Sorry, I just like to take my time. Oh, the black kind of goes good too. Suppose we better look at the blue just to be safe. No, not the blue. Let's go the black. I've decided the black is it. Alright, all these tiny little pieces can go back in my tiny little top drawer. You need some ink, number, glue, and leaving a little gap like that. Okay, so we've got this little card thing. Do I still want to do... I think I still want to do it in a pocket. I think. That's upside down again. Why do you keep doing that? Let's make this a proper pocket. Where is my little punch? This thing. Okay, so just going to dirty the edge up and glue. Okay, so put that there like that. Tissue. So that can slot in. Hangs out a bit more than I'd planned, but I don't think it's terrible. If we make it... No, let's not bother. We could turn it around this way. What happens? Is it too tall? Yes, it is. What happens if we put it in the actual... No, it gets eaten alive. Okay, put it in here. What I might do is get her other picture. We could get her smaller picture. that way up? Yes, it is. Work on the tape. And let's get a little let's see. What did I do with the little things? Are they still attached to this? No. This one? No. This is the only problem with making this into a little folder is I don't know where I put all the little pieces. Sometimes I tuck them behind. This is what I'm after. Let's get this little red tab thing. Oopsie daisies. Fold. Right, I want to put this on here, but I don't want it to block off everything on this side. So what I'm going to do is trim this here, like that. Pop that there. Glue. Put it straight to Renee and central. So have that on that side and this on this side. So now pop that in. We've got that poking there. Okay, I'm happier with that now. Let's get these other big tickets. So we've got the big travel, we've got the big declaration. Now I got one of my stamps. Where did I put it? Put it in here. Yes, this part of the Miller and French stamp set, and I just inked a little bit. I'm just kind of pressing down, just to give the illusion of writing on the ticket like this. Okay, so let's do I want to back it onto that, or do I just want to, I don't know, brains. Let's do this first. We can always change our mind after. Brown. Let's get a Other side of this. Put this out of the way. Work on the tape. So much to remember. Alright, so stay over there. Little dark for the edges. Okay, so on the back, do we want to use a photo now? Let's mount it, mount the photo. Isn't this cool with this number on the tape, Renee? Jeepers creepers. Let's put it on there. So, glue, mount, that, okay. Cut it so you can see the photo, otherwise you're just going to cut wonky. Okay. Pop that on there. Before I do I want to tuck anything? Sorry, my son's alarm's going off. Don't know why he sets it, he can never hear it. I will go and turn it off in a moment. Okay. Okay, photograph like that. Put that down. Oops. Oh my goodness. Glue everywhere. Disaster. Gooey glue. Where's my tissue? Okay. Alright, so we now have that, and then maybe we'll put a little that. Oops, I didn't darken my edge. There we go. Identification check. And I might just use one of my documented stamp signature. Like that. Excellent. if I pop a little number, pop a little number on the top. Like that. And I could kind of tuck it in behind that bit. Alright, so for this one, again with a little bit of darkening on the back. Pop a little official business thing on the back. Like that. And that as well. Like that. And I might just use my stamp again. Some text illusion. Alright, so I might put I need paper. Oops. Seal of some description. And where's that little, this one. There, it's just looking a bit messy now, isn't it? Well, not to worry. Once we start messing stuff up, nothing a good embellishment can't hide. Alright, so ideas. Brainstorming to fix the overkill on the stamping. Going to put a little panel across it. Oh, inking. Must be inked. Must be inked. Like that. Right, so now let's put on a one of these little numbers. And then perhaps signature. And a very busy, but better than it was. Worse than it could have been. But I think I will call it a day. Worst case scenario, just put a butterfly on it. Apparently, putting butterfly on anything makes it better. Alright, so in there. Alright, so last I might just do a little something on the front here so it doesn't look so plain. Might just finish it off with a little bit of stamping. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there as done. So there we have it, our tall identification cards, and thanks for joining me today. Links in the description box to get your hands on this freebie, totally free, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!